Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hut. I am back here in Fallout 4, and currently I'm in Diamond City, doing a little shopping. And I just walked into the bar, and I realized I kind of wanted this to play out a little bit, so we just go from there.
Crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Mirelurk.
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really dead,
You there. We need to have a conversation.
I forgot you was there yet. What is it?
You've got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know
They're
how
throwing
to
stuff all
handle
over the bar back
themselves
there.
in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
Obviously.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot.
Is it?
He likes to personally interview everyone I hire.
Well, that makes
He's
sense.
careful like that.
I am
Come
top
down to
quality.
Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Beacon Hill. Whatever. There's a bunch of stuff that happens here. I'm not really that interested.
See this bar? I killed a man for it.
No.
I kid. He is dead though.
Oh yeah.
Now let me know when you're ready to order.
Okay. Blah blah.
This your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother Yefim and I make the best moonshine in the entire Commonwealth.
The best
We call it
moonshine.
Bobrov's best.
Bob Rob's best. Yes. You a drink.
Had a place
You'll
to
drink.
safely pass out after drinking it.
I like this guy.
Sure. Let's take a look.
That's what I like to hear.
Let's buy some Bob Brobs. What else you got, Vadim? Some beer. Sweet roll. Tempting. That's 308. That's really about it, don't you, buddy? Well, you got 130 30 bucks. Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, the system at work. In essence, you can see what am I sitting on? 2,730 cabs. This is after I've spent like a ridiculous amount. I want you guys to know. So, I think I came out over like $4 grand. Look at that, perfect. I'll take his caps. Thank you, sir. Anyway, I thought one of these guys gave me a mission or something. First try. Come on. Alright, we'll do one more. I feel obligated. Now, there's another person we could go in the back and meet, but we're not quite ready for all that. Eventually, though. Come on. Look out. Come on. Get it. Nope. No. You can find those spread around the Commonwealth. You can play with them. You know. You could get it in like a few tries. You could be smacking at it all day.
whatever it is, leave me out of it.
I did. I don't have anything to say to you. Anyway, basically I'm going around all the merchants.
Scaver. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Brahmin meat?
Wait, what kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big, dumb, got 4 legs and 2 heads.
No, I'm trying to catch some.
The only cattle around. Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms. Sometimes we get weird stuff from the caravans too.
Weird stuff.
Weird stuff? Weirder than 2-headed cow meat?
Yeah, princess. Weirder than that. Mirelurk,
She likes my dress.
blowflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
Let's
talk.
see what you got.
Just pulled this lot from the freezer.
132 caps, not much. Ooh. Mirelurk eggs. They're good. They have 0 value. I don't understand. What is she charging for them? Wait, I can just have these? I should look at values more often. Thanks. Anyway, that's nice. Really though. We'll just take your caps. The purified water comes in again. And the empire grows. Okay. Yeah. So I think I hit all the merchants. How much does the drug dealer have?
Prescriptions filled right here.
Yep.
Anything you need.
This guy wants me to get him some mutated ferns, but
Let's see what you have.
Check it out.
we'll get there eventually. 253 bucks. I really thought he sold, maybe the doctors sell some stuff. Excuse me, sir, I'm just going to need some of your caps here. Ooh. I mean... everybody's got a sweet roll. Look, I just capped $3 grand. I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm just going to keep my money. Guess that lady's got some money. She's so friendly. Loves customers, especially people she doesn't know. Hello, miss.
Hello again. So long as you have the caps, you're welcome to look around.
I know. I bought something last time.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Clothes make the person, right?
123. Right. She got some Molotovs. Army fatigues aren't bad. What kind of weird stuff you got? You got metal. Oh, robots. +1 agility and perception, though. 374. Yeah, I'm gonna need a hazmat suit at some point. Ah, the wig. Ooh. He's got quite the inventory, actually. Cloth and leather. Can use both of these. Leather more so. Alright, you got anything with screws or oil in it? Yeah, that's aluminum. Shotgun shells, I'll take those too. And you know, depending on how much cash they have, depends on how much caps you walk away with. And what you buy too. What about math. No, thank you. Boom. And I'll probably be back for that right arm. So what I'm looking for right now is oil. And to get that, I think I got to go back to Sanctuary.
Hey, I think those Bobroff brothers are looking for you.
I thought they wanted to give me a stupid mission. Well, I can deal with them next time. Alright, let's see. Is the robot on? No. Alright. I do have another merchant I can use. Let's see. Nope. Yeah. At the Drumlin Diner. She's got some good stuff, but not oil. But I think Trashy has oil, so we're heading home.
Protection for sale.
And there's some errands I need to run. Drop off some inventory. And hopefully do a purified water run. So pick up a whole bunch more so I can go do some more shopping. Trying to get to level 14 too, so I can start putting actual stores in my things. Alright, who doesn't have a job? You have a job? You have a job? The problem with Sanctuary. So I cleaned up all the chairs. I kept enough chairs to set some in the middle here. But people love to wander around the settlement. There you go. Alright, miss. You are going to move to Sunshine Tidings. See you. And there's another settler here somewhere. There we go. We can capture a few with the chairs. There we go. Hello, sir. Oh, that's Sheffield. I still think there's one more without a job. Where are you? Yes. You also can go to Sunshine Tidings. Perfect. Alright. Pick up anything too exciting. Alright, this thing's kind of heavy. I'm not really wanting to spend the materials on that just yet, so we'll toss that in there. Just need to hand these off to a few people, I suppose. Have a board for a backup. Nope. Chuck those in there. These aren't too bad to hand off to people. I do want to start arming people eventually. I think I'll need the room right now. I might mod that real quick. Okay, let's throw... Trashy's not coming, is she? Doesn't look like it. That in there, and I realized I had a bunch of aid in my inventory that I can get rid of here. This one does do charisma too. Yeah, I thought so. You, yeah. What do you use? Use. I want to get those in there too. Well, I got an ice cold Nuka-Cola. Quantum. Shoot. Got 2 mentats. Nice. Medics. I needed it. I haven't looked at this stuff in a while. I got a nice bit of jet. Some meat on me. Uh, Psycho. Right. There's a couple of these. That way I can start storing a little bit. 10 raging grain. About to be 11. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I'm running around with those. Alright. Let's see. There it is. Pop that out. Throw it in the drawer. Nice. Done about 202 pounds. I think, let's see, that'll be 10, 11 people at Sunshine Tidings. So Sunshine Tidings is a weird settlement. I don't like to put their beacon there because for some reason it'll screw up, you know, whether you have it there turned off or even if you dismantle it. It'll just it'll randomly just say that you have, you know, 33 people in the settlement, even if there's like 8. Get moving. Make room. But I found that if you don't put the beacon there, it doesn't seem to happen quite as often. Okay. So I should have at least 2 people here. You're gone. You're the first one I walked up to. Back to Sunshine Tidings. Get out of here. Sir? There he goes. Okay. And what are you doing? You're doing something. We got a guard. Yeah, he's actually guarding the place, as I recall. You know, laying around. I guess I could. No, I did. I put some tables down. That's right. There we go. These things are great for catching people. Alright, we got this lady here.
My back hurts. My feet
What do we
hurt.
got? Alright, we're going to
Everything
plant
hurts.
another row of corn. And put that lady to work. I gotta run back to the sanctuary. Super annoying. Alright, I got plenty. We'll run it this way. I think it'll work. Yeah, got a little weird. Good enough. Alright, where'd she go? You still over here hanging out? Alright. Why's food only 17? Did I miscount? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Very confused. Who is farming? What are you farming? According to this, nothing. Alright, we're going to take this lady, put her on guard duty. See what that does to my numbers. There we go. And you, my friend. Good.
Okay.
Farm some corn. And everything's getting farmed. Okay. And we have another adhesive farm. So. And a place for me to get more corn. So I can continue this at all the bases. So basically every base is going to have some food, right? Even though I'm going to have some massive farms too, like Sunshine Tidings. For excess, everywhere I go, I'll be able to make cabs. Whether it's the water farms where I can pick up water or produce from my farms. And not only that, but I can use it practically for making adhesive. So, and with this build, you'll never need to worry about adhesive, I promise. Yeah, it's where it is now. But that means someone else is available to go somewhere else. This lady. Let's move you. I kind of just want to go ahead and stack Sunshine Tidings. Just get it over with, because it's really not going to be much more than anything than a big farm. And the sooner I get it going, the better. I need to keep some room for merchants, though. But anyway, it's nice to have a big farm. There she is. Oh no, that's my provisioner. Dang it. It's nice to have a big farm producing extra food. That way, you know, when you're hooking up your new settlements, you don't need to necessarily have food down at all, or right away at least. Let's kill a couple hours. Nothing. Ooh. There she is. Jesse! Give me it all.
Yeah,
Let's talk.
Hey, Carla.
back again?
Yep.
Time to do business?
I'm really hoping so.
Let's see what you have.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Would this have been worth it? Oil. Alright. And screws. She's got her inventory back. Perfect. We'll get some extra screws then. Alright, let's pay for that. More than enough. Okay. Things I need to be thinking about. I'm gonna need steel pretty soon. We'll grab some garbage. Really good bioceramic on that. And you could think to yourself, why don't you just go out and pick this stuff up? Well, that's the whole point. Oil. Crystal. Let's get the one, huh? Camera. I was gonna say, there's nothing gears. How I can get acid? I mean, it just nuclear material, cork. It's all got value. Actually, that probably wouldn't hurt. And then I want, if I can grab, always, you know, concrete's pretty nice to build with. It's pretty cheap. But I think copper's going to be coming up soon. So, all right, back to the purified water. How much do I have left? 118. Right here, let's see if she's got anything good. Probably not. Oh, I'd like to get some more of these. It's kind of expensive. We'll see if there's anything else I want. One tarberry. And if I wanted to, I mean, you can trade out for stim packs and other stuff. Surely not. I'm great. Let's reap our rewards. Get the dog out. So you don't wreck everything. You already did, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Claim what really matters. And everything in this inventory, I already bought some junk before I started recording. So it's all paid for with purified water. Even these magnets. So this is a way, in theory, that you can do all the building that you need. And get most of the materials and supplies that you need. And not really have to even explore that much into the world. You can get nicely leveled, you can get good gear. And when you're ready to take on the world, you'd be pretty much a badass if you wanted to be. We've got a full set of power armor and two, or at least one minigun. Stupid dog, knocking my stuff everywhere. Alright, I think I got most of what I need. Oh, there we go. Oh. I could dismiss them and then pick them back up, but that's even as more annoying. Alright, so let's look and see, because I wanted to be able to build. In theory, anyway. Water purifiers. So we got room for 8 more of those. But I also need to up my defenses. And with that, we're going to start putting up some heavier turrets. But mostly where they matter, and not so much here. Sanctuary is a weird place. I mean, it gets attacked from time to time, but it always seems to me that it's at the bottom. It rarely happens. Even when it's making 200 water, 40 food or whatever. I mean, it just doesn't seem to get hit a lot. Alright, thanks, Carla. We're going to dump that off, and then we're going to go to Egret Tourism Arena. Way out here. This is my other large water farm, and I'm hoping, since there was a bunch of purified water sitting there at Sanctuary, there'll be some here. And I'll do a little run around. I should probably change my landing point. We're just in the beginnings here. I built a little bit up here just because this place gets attacked fairly frequently. It has problem with deer that run around over here. Anyway, it's fairly annoying. But I just wanted to show you how you can minimally build this place up. I've sort of explained what... Oh, I shouldn't... No, that's what... With this... One, you can see how I got my power running up there, but two, there's a reason. If you build this little contraption I've got on the back here with stairs, it will keep your provisioner from getting stuck up here. wonder if they're fighting like... Oh, that's me. That's definitely me. What was it, gang? I heard the turrets. Cool. Oh, a scent. Ooh, what? Thank you, and... Thank you. Hey, if the mother synths want to come over here, say hello to my turrets. Not exactly overly laser proof. Hit him. I know. We could just do this, I suppose. Ruh-roh. Quick change. Bam. 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 What do you got? Take that. Where'd he go? You know Pizza knew the old quick change thing. Ooh. Well. You guys ran into trouble, didn't you? Razor grain. Ooh, I get one more. I think I could plant. Ooh. Oh, I gotta get the sunshine tidings, yo. Oh, actually, I'll take that. Yeah. You get a teddy bear. He's good, teddy bear. Oh. Alright. I wish I mean, when I display it, will it be that big? That big? Alright. Picked up a few parts. Keep one gun and sell the rest. You can get an outside view. Pretty well blockaded. You have to do this for every settlement, but this one I find in particular. Kind of like Starlight. You just sort of run into a lot of trouble here. You guys did great. Congratulations. Alright, let's see if we got some purified water. Any other fun things? Blowtorch. Is there an ammo bag? Yes! 160 purified water. Bang! We're starting to stack a few tomatoes even. A little mute fruit was in there. We'll continue the water run. Starlight, I'm hoping has water, but it might not. I might want to think about the fast travel target for this place too. I'll end up dragging in trouble. Yeah, I don't want to be way out here. Let's go ahead and think about fixing that. Where should I land? I knew it. Every time you come here. Every time you come here. Alright. What do you have? Ooh. Mine, mine, mine. Most definitely mine. 20% chance to cripple the target's leg. I want 10 now. Boom. Get some 10 mil ammo going now. Why not? What are your orders, buddy? Bet they're great. Automatic. What are you squeaking about? Just squeaking. Molotov! Rat stabbed me. Oh, bladed board. Get out of here. Run, Provisioner. I don't know why you're such a troublemaker. I want to drag. Go out the back way. God. Yeah. See, now you know. Right? Pain in my butt. Here's my decorative mole rat. You can see we're pumping in 150 water here. I didn't do the tour of egret. I got distracted. But you can see this very high-end, fancy establishment we built for our settlers here. Only the best. Only the best.
Don't much care for good. Place is nothing but trouble.
And the range on this thing is ridiculous. Oh. Well, I don't want it shooting that far. It's already shooting pretty darn far. I feel like I either need to beef up the front. Anyway, your provisioner, if they walk through this way, they're always going to be dragging people in here no matter what you do. We'll just have some guns up. Now, here, depending on the food situation, you know, I'm going to need like 150 at least defense. Now, at some of these places, when you're trying to do 200 plus defense, it's kind of crazy. You could, in theory, get the defense up here. You do have a lot of build space in this particular build. And there's not a lot more that really needs to be done. We got our main wall up. I'm going to throw a few defenses along this way, and a few along this way, just to kind of scatter any issues. For the most part, I mean, this town's going to have just, it's a farm next, so. Let's go see if we got that water. Oh, well, and merchants eventually. Everybody's getting merchants. Come here. You got dumb stuff too for me. I got this. Oops. Yep, 116 water. I don't need to take all that stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing. I can leave it in this. Alright, grab this stuff then. Now, another thing I want to get established, and that's one of the things. Oh shit. That's the one that got me in an earlier video. Killed me. Couldn't find it. But I thought it killed me over here, which makes me a little nervous. Hello. Alright, I think we're alright. Anyway, I want to get a little protection going. But then this is pretty much my next project. But we got any new people? We got new people at Abernathy. That's good. We got someone new at Red Rocket. I think 13 there. Yeah. But at Egret and Starlight, if I want, I could probably turn on the signal. I think Starlight is always fine. Let's run over to Sunshine. Oh, darn it. Now I messed up. I gotta go to Sanctuary first. Ugh. I need to stretch anyway. I'll tell you what, I'll look for... somebody who doesn't have a job. How are you doing there? Yes. I want it. See, I don't like it when it doesn't light up on me. There we go. Nope. It's being weird. It might be weird about assigning her a job. Alright, let's make a run for it. Get out! You get! I'm here to fix the defense. Alright, so I clicked on it. I assigned it. There she goes. It gets weird like that sometimes. Alright, the reason I need to go back to Sanctuary is I'm one short on my razor grain. I know they want to be pissy about defense. That's okay. I'm going to work on that right now. This place gets attacked decently. So I'm going to work on the defenses here a little bit. The good news is they'll be pretty easy to protect because this is really not going to be a water farm. It's just going to be a farm. That's food pizza. Here we go. I'm like, where are the turrets, man? Where are the turrets? There we go. Level 14. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Fantastic. Alright. I always, try to elevate my turrets, and whether it's, sometimes I'll build sort of like an entrance. And, use the structure to elevate them. Sometimes I'll just, I can use a roof. Like this one, maybe. Just depends. Oh. Now, later on, when I'm flush with more materials, I'll probably just scrap them and put heavier ones out. But until then, we'll just let it slide. That's about where the doorway is. Let me just shut up one here. And the other thing I need to do at this settlement, there we go, is we're going to up it even more, the need for security, because we need more water. Where did I set that up? Is that just with wells? No, it says I got 5 power. I'm feeling really dumb right now. Okay, woo! That's right, I was like, I'll put it back here by the brick stuff. It'll be safer. Alright, we need another one of these. No. Okay. And now we need another water pump. Nope, I was afraid of that. Pull you out a little bit. There we go. Now, I don't know why happiness in this settlement can be difficult. I'm gonna assume they've unassigned themselves from their beds, which can happen. Could be an individual that doesn't have one, or the fact that nobody has a happy job. Although I did put in a barber, not a bartender, a barber. But the good news is, miss, we're going to build a bar. Ladies and gentlemen, the next step has begun. Now, we're going to find out why I was collecting so many caps earlier. Now, I'd really like to start off with a trader, if I'm being honest. was gonna say I think I need cap collector 2 for the next one. I can't put it in this one. The cost is 600 bottle caps, so they cost money. So that one's gonna be 600, and the bar would be 250. Oh wait, I think it's 500. All right. Yeah, right here in the middle. Miss, what do you think about changing careers? Just because you're super close.
Got it.
All right. Happiness is going up. All right. Let's run over to Sanctuary. Where I'm going to hopefully pick one razor green. And then, if I ever want to grow any more, I will have 12 ready to go. I can pick. And then hopefully over time some will build up in the workbench as well. And I'll be smart and just keep picking some and tossing some in a workbench. But there's some things we can make with razor grain later on to also make money. I'm not just going to do the purified water thing. I mean, I am. That's like the main thing. But I want to show, you know, you're making caps from your just selling your produce straight out by turning it into drugs or adhesive or starch or whatever, and just the very
Seems to be growing well.
different ways. To become crazy rich.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Agreed. Potatoes at this point, I've got a lot of potatoes. I'll just start start building up in the workbench. Although the smartest thing to do would be to just keep picking and picking and picking and picking and picking and picking and picking. You'll always make more caps that way.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Yeah, you've told me. Once or twice, Sheffield, once or twice we've had this conversation. I know your memory's not so great, bud. That's alright. Alright. Nope. Yep.
Sure.
Got it.
Well, I have my mic up, so you missed all the fascinating commentary, but I'm sure it was just, you know, I'm sure you're fine. Let's see. A little crooked. Alright, sir. How would you like to run a general store? He said, sure. And it's still got a guard now, too. Alright. These guys are going to be guards for a while. It'll help the settlement a little bit. I'll probably run back to the base and pick up some gear.
Huh?
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
But eventually these guys are going to be more merchants. They have a board. Beautiful day outside, guys. Beautiful day.
Seems to be growing well.
And I'm just going to practice what I preach.
Yeah?
Because we want a total, by the way, of 10 settlements. And if you haven't heard me say it yet, I'll say it now. 10 and 6. 10 settlements, 6 merchants in each. That gives you 60 merchants to sell your stuff to, along with Diamond City and any others you pick up along the way. Good Neighbor, Nuke World, Bar Harbor, etc. You ready yet? Yup.
I can't remember the last time I had clean.
Alright. That gives me enough corn now, too, that when I want, or I'll just toss them in a workbench. That got weird, didn't it?
Farm's not much, but it's something.
You better believe it's something. I'll toss these melons in here. Now, I could be selling this to the lady over at Abernathy, but we'll let them build up. Alright, we're going to reduce this down. Oh, I think 20. Yeah. Make sure we're going to drop down to 12. So I have some on me just in case. And we got some mute fruit. I like to carry a little bit of extra mute fruit just because, I mean, it doesn't weigh much. We got plenty of purified water on us. Yeah. We'll keep the corn, the carrots on us for now. Doing good. Alright, so one of the things that we need to do is, even though I'm gonna, those workbenches, those stores are gonna do fine for now, right? But we can go over here and start using them for what their purpose is. Pretty excited about this, actually. Now, the better the store, I believe, hold on. The better the store, the more stuff you can have
Another
available.
day of hard work. It never changes.
So we'll see what we get out of the tier 2 store, or whatever it is.
Hi.
I'm sure I have something you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know what you like.
Alright, now the great thing about having a general goods store right off the bat is that you want the junk category here, and we want to be able to buy, of course, shipments. Yeah, and he'll get more, I believe, the next tier up, but we can already get ceramic, concrete, copper, rubber, steel, whatever. Copper's going to be really great. The concrete's always good. Like I said, it's cheap building material. You know, you don't always need to use wood and steel. Let's see. Ceramic, of course, is also important, but we've also got all the little junk things too. And he's got 291 caps. He's got some road leathers on him, a sweet roll, some burnt magazines. But really, this guy's our junk dealer. Like I said, we can get lead. I mean, all this great stuff right here. Tempted to get blue paint for the wall. Cat bowl. We're gonna grab that. S4. I mean, I could just buy them out. But we'll just do that just to sort of, you know, show the use of that too. We'll just buy them out of all this crap. So we've picked up a ridiculous amount of, you know, materials just from doing that. Not to mention, you know, I could be buying some of this stuff. We'll hit them with the old purified water. Right. And this this guy is from my settlement. Bang. So I got all that stuff. I didn't have to do anything. He's literally hanging out in my settlement. Oh, hey, dog. Forgot we bought all that crap, huh? Now, bartenders, they don't tend to have much money, I don't believe.
Excuse me. What can I get you? Let's see what you got. Let me know what you'd like.
But of course, you know, so different alcohols, food. I can grab stuff like this that I don't necessarily run into a lot. Probably me get another carrot. Get the dirty water. A nuke cherry. There we go. Raised grain. So I forget. She had like what? 100 and some. No, she didn't even have $100. So. Oh no, yeah, she had 100 and some change. But you don't really have bartenders in your settlement because of the amount of cabs you can get from trading, or even necessarily what you can buy from them. They just bring a good amount of happiness to the settlement. Come here. I need you. Come here. Stop running. Come here.
Heads up.
Oh my god.
Over here.
There are certain benefits to people, I can tell you that. Alright. How about you take all this purified water, and like I said, now he's a walking change purse, literally. Like this is my billfold. This dude's got all my money. I can just go around and do what I need to do. Alright, settler wise, we're in pretty good shape. We got 2 merchants now. Eventually I want to get 4 more here. We'll stick this somewhere. Whatever, just over here for now. If I need a little more happiness, I can always assign somebody to that temporarily. But we're going to use our stores, hopefully, for the most part, for generating happiness in my settlements. We're going to run over to this computer real quick. I'm curious if anybody's unemployed. I don't have any jobs. I don't think barber counts. So we'll look at the vocational overview. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So everybody's got a job. We got 8 farmers, 2 guards, 1 caravan or provisioner, 1 bartender, and 1 junk dealer. So I'll probably lay off the farmers and do my carrots somewhere else. I mean, I've got everything I need here, literally. Watermelons. I mean, the only thing I really don't have here is carrots, so I'll stick them at like Red Rocket or somewhere else and be happy enough with what we got here. I'll remove the speed trough. Cows occasionally wander in. It's a cow catcher, y'all. Alright, so we got the security up, which was on my list of things to do. So right now, let's say I don't add any more food or water, right? That means I really only need about 20 more in defense. And that should reduce the overall amount of issues, attacks on this place. Which sometimes leads you to putting up stuff you don't really need, but I mean, whatever. They can sometimes just appear in your base. I could toss like a turret up here. If they are inside, it doesn't hurt to have a couple guns like on, you know, around the middle. If it'll let me place it. Alright. But I feel like sometimes you just end up putting guns down just to hit a number. But the other thing about this particular base is that it's going to have a lot of people in it, right? What are you doing? Oh, you guys are off. I think... Nothing too fancy. Come on! Gotta love it. Completely unnecessary. But it makes me a little bit happier. We got a little something going on. Alright. I think it's a good place to end it. I feel like I covered quite a bit today. Not only just getting stuff done, but showing you the whole point, you know. I've got 3 water bases. I'm running around to 3 water bases. I'm collecting the purified water. I'm taking the purified water. I'm going up to the merchants. I'm buying the materials that I need, the scrap that I need to keep on building these new settlements, etc., etc., etc.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you for asking. And if you look at my map, you see we've got a lot of stuff marked on here that we haven't visited yet. Right? But if you look at actual places I've been to, it's really just in here. Right? And a few decisions I made along the way to get Egret Tours going. Here's a pizza. Where do you go next? Well, if I'm not doing this particular type of playthrough, normally it would be 10 Pines, but I'm going to go for more than likely Outposts of Manja next. And then that's just going to be a farm. It's, I don't know, somewhere out here somewhere. And yeah, really, it's just going to be a farm, period. And then, well, a farm and a place puts 6 merchants. Then I want Croup Manor and Kingsport Lighthouse, which are somewhere around in this area, somewhere in here. And Croup Manor is just, again, it's another place. It's more just a waypoint farm, place for merchants. And Kingsport will be another large water settlement. And somewhere in here, I believe, I want to take Taffington Boathouse. It might be further down. And that'll be another one. And I'll get them set up so they're both making at least 200 water. I can run around, like I said, to 5 or 6 of these guys. I can pick up 1,000, near 1,000 water every run. And at this particular moment, right? $14,000 caps, and then if I get my charisma all the way up, it'll be 16,000. So around 16,000 caps every couple of days. Just running around picking up purified water and trading it for whatever I need. And I can let some build up too. So when I do get to that place where I need to spend, like in Far Harbor, there's some things that are like 25,000 caps. I'll just have the cash to do it. But yeah, you've seen a water run. You've seen me making some trades. You've seen me setting up the settlement, right? And so what I think I'm going to do is do some building off of... no, I'm not broadcasting. And because basically it's going to be a bit more of the same for a while. But I'll pop in when we start to build the empire up just a little bit more. And there's a bit more to see. Or if I come across anything I feel like is sort of important. But again, we're not really getting involved in any storyline. We've picked up missions, but we haven't done anything with them. That's why we have all these lovely places on our map, right? And we even have a mission for this place. Right? But we'll worry about that in a little bit. Right now, we're just kind of eking our way to level 15, which is the next level here. And yeah, we'll do a few things after that. So, like I said, hopefully you got you could watch this video and it'd be the general gist. Hopefully you'll come watch some older ones and some of the new ones. But I try to put it out there what the point is every single video. Make apps 10 and 6, get those waters, and then we'll work on, selling our produce and our drugs and everything else we're going to make, alcohol. All right. If you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
Crops
And
been growing pretty good lately.
if you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all be good to each other.